Welcome to Oliver Ames High School. Here at Oliver Ames, you can find many incredible places, such as
office, guidance,
library. Shh. Be quiet.
balls, lunch, music, tiger,
Bye.
Welcome to Oliver Ames. This school is great.
This is the main office, where the principals reside, so hopefully you won't be in here much.
The gym is where the OA Athletic Department thrives. I mean, just look at all those banners. I guess you could say the OA Athletic Department knocks it out of the park every season.
This is the OA cafeteria, an awesome place to socialize with friends with not so awesome food.
This is the nurse's office. Our OA nurse staff takes excellent care of their patients. Be careful who you run into around here. I once saw a clown in here because he was feeling a little funny.
This is the beautiful OA library, with an amazing selection of books for your academic and non-academic needs. Here, students can study and do homework before and after school. If the caf doesn't tickle your fancy, you can eat lunch in here as well. This is the guidance office. The care and guidance counselors here at OA will be right by your side for all 4 years. If you are ever feeling stressed or overwhelmed, you can come down here to talk to a trusted adult.
This is what an average OA classroom looks like. A classroom is where an OA student typically spends most of their time, and all of the teachers here truly get an A+ for their teaching techniques.
The Tiger Pit is a great alternative place to eat lunch or hang out with friends on a nice day. Don't let the tigers get you though!
Welcome to the auditorium. Please silence your cell phones. Flash photography is prohibited. Here, the OA music department, like the band, orchestra, chorus, show choir, and the infamous OA musicals perform.
Welcome to Oliver Ames High School. This is where students enter the school, as well as exit. Very sad. Just go to guidance and have this time to focus. This is the class where you will learn and expand your mind. This is where you will let your inner creative tiger roar. Don't let Mr. Arts catch you in jeans. Always playing a tune in the band hallway. Need a band-aid, a pad? If you come to the nurse's office, they will be able to help you with. Oh my god, it's the best place ever.
Greetings from the talented students of Oliver Ames. Welcome to the OA Red Carpet.
Here's where the show begins. Superstars read, eat, and socialize all on this one platform.
Million-dollar art is displayed all over the walls of Oliver Ames. Follow me to one of the most walked on red carpets of the school.
Displayed here are silk talent banners dating all the way back to the 1960s.
Here is where the magic is communicated and brought to life.
Can't create billion-dollar works and minds on an empty stomach.
The media industry can sometimes create stress.
So here's where you can find managers to help you with that stress.
Hope you enjoyed this little taste of fame. Bye.
Welcome to Oliver Ames High School.
When you walk in through the main doors, to your right is the main office.
When you inevitably get a headache, make your way to the nurse's office. Do you need to check out a book? Keep walking and the library doors will be on the right.
Take a minute to appreciate the artists of OA.
Do you hate your class? Get a pass and go hang out in guidance. Here's the cafeteria. Come take a break and enjoy your lunch.
When you walk into the gym, you may be overwhelmed by all our sports titles. Come support the OA sports teams.
Before you try to escape, come admire our tiger.
First opened in 1905, Oliver Ames High School is known for their great academic and extracurricular excellence. The main office is where our administration is dedicated to supporting our student body through the most formative years of their lives. Our state-of-the-art auditorium, which seats hundreds, is host to many musical and theatrical performances. The Nixon Gymnasium, first opened in 2006, is home to our many sports teams and our lively gym classes. Our cafeteria, which has mostly edible food, is full of hungry kids and a time for everyone to socialize and have a break in between their classes. If you've got any health problems, go to the nurse's office. They'll have exactly what you need: saltines, pretzels, and water. Our library has thousands of books to choose from. If you're having trouble finding a book, stop by the front desk and Mrs. Vasily will be there to lend a hand. The art hall houses many pieces of expressive artwork that our students make with the guidance of our art teachers. This is what an average classroom looks like. Say hi, Josh. If you have any questions, just stop by our guidance department and our counselors should be able to point you in the right direction.
Larissa, you gotta try this.
This stinks.
2 hours later.
Extreme dash. Wendy's, that looks good.
Your food?
Oh, what's that?
It's Doritos nacho cheese. Do you want one?
Go get your mom's some before you become a monster. Now with tropical flavors.
better water bottle. Survey says you'll always be ready when you have a Yeti. Get one now.
Oh man, why can't we find any channels?
How are we gonna listen to music?
I can help! With the new Sonic Boombox, you can listen to all your jams loud and on the go.
Who's at the door?
I don't know, I didn't order anything.
Turn that music down!
The Sonic Boombox. It will blow you away.
Hello there. My name is Michael Jambuso. I provide a variety of services that you may find value in. Do you need help with your homework, son?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. Let's neaten that up for you. Alright, buddy. Sure to get an A now, huh? Are you severely emotionally damaged? Well, I provide loads of emotional support. How does that make you feel? Bad. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just over here sweeping. What's that? Oh, you're a dirty slob? But don't worry about it, I can help you clean. That backpack looks mighty heavy.
It is.
Good thing my muscles are large enough to lift literally any object.
Whoa, Michael, you're so strong.
If I sound appealing to you, please call this number right here. Please call it. It's my phone number. It's my personal phone number. My cell phone. I got nothing going on. I'm really lonely. I mean, just, we can discuss prices over the phone. A few, please.
How should I sell this product?
Thanks. Step 1. Humor. Who's there?
The best breakfast ever.
The best breakfast who? Step 2. Drama. Step 3. Celebrity endorsement.
Go buy this product.
This is actually pretty good.
Oh, I need that speaker.
So wish I had 16 candles right now. What's this?
This is our 16 wishes list. And with our 16 wishes candles, all you have to do is match the corresponding candle to the corresponding number on the list and blow it out for your dream to come true.
I'm 16. I'll have my own car. You wish this car could be yours? These 16 candles can get you that.
So tired, bro. Yo, Jordan, I got something for you. Have a good look, man.
Damn, he's tired.
Oh, dude, I can't even stand in my stance, bro.
Wait a minute.
What's this, bro?
Just drink it, bro.
Just drink it?
Just drink it.
Are you tired of always making a mess out of your Cheerios? Introducing Cheerio, a better breakfast. Only 0.4 calories per serving. 99% less sugar than Cheerios. Cheerio, part of a balanced breakfast.
I'll take that.
This isn't my class.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm glad you're okay. I have to go back to class. Bye. Mr. Souza, can I go to the bathroom?
Yes.
I honestly don't feel like going to class right now. Hi again.
Hi.
You don't want to go to class either, huh?
Let's walk around.
Late.
Yeah. We trying to guess at the code?
Who are you? This is the wrong class.
This isn't my class.
Who are you? This isn't supposed to be your class.
What? Okay. I'm here.
Hey, you're here! And you're late.
But I just but.
This is a PSA. A recent outbreak has occurred that is causing people to dance uncontrollably.
There are 3 things you can do. Run, fight, and challenge to a dance battle.
Some of the signs of the dancing plague may include the stanky leg, getting sturdy, and the Irish jig. If you find you or any of your loved ones doing this, quarantine yourselves immediately.
This chart shows that 80% of the world's population is affected by this disease. The rest of the world is us 20%.
Scientists say to quarantine yourself for about 2 to 3 days. Help stop the spread and cure this dancing disease.
Stay safe.
I can drive. You don't know if I can drive or not. I can drive, okay? Maybe.
Good morning, I'm Nikki Rhodes.
And I'm Maya Becker with the Newsathon News.
Today we have quite the exciting collections of stories to share with you, including the opening of the new Blanche James Elementary School and the annual OA musical.
Along with sports, traffic, and weather.
First, with the recent opening of the new elementary school, let's go to Maya, who's on the scene.
It's out with the old and in with the new for the kindergartners to second graders at the new Blanche James Elementary School here in Easton, Mass. Former students and parents alike have many thoughts about this new opening, as well as the closing of the former 3 schools.
Oh, I think it's great for the town of Easton. The kids could have new facilities, new technology.
I'm actually really excited that the new school behind me is opening, because as more and more kids move to Easton, we need to provide more room for them, like the whole schooling situation, and I think it's actually a great thing that the school is opening.
There seems to be an overwhelming show of support for this new opening, but the old schools filled with so many memories will be missed nonetheless.
I had so many memories at the school, I met almost all my best friends there, going out to recess and playing on the swings.
It has to be the father-daughter dance I attended when my daughter went to the school.
Still, there is an uncertainty about what should be done with these now abandoned buildings and land, with many having different thoughts about how they should be repurposed.
The apartments would be beneficial because, like I said, more and more people are coming to Easton every year, and we need more room for them and stuff. I don't know the apartment situation over at the one near Target, but I guess the more the better.
I think Moreau Hall should be turned over to Stonehill. That would make a lot of sense. It's practically right on their campus. I think Center School should be turned into a senior center or a place where kids can go, like a youth center. And I believe Parkview is going to be demolished. I think it should turn into maybe a baseball field or basketball court.
One thing is clear, a repurposing of these areas is needed badly, as inside conditions could be a potential health and safety hazard, with lack of space and poor old tiling on the ceilings.
I believe the conditions were fine. My daughter went there around 11 years ago. It looked like a nice, quaint school to me.
Clearly, things have gotten much worse over the recent years.
Life goes on. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade out of them.
Students and parents alike appear to have a very positive outlook about the new school, but still much is unknown to the average adult in Easton of what the new school truly looks like from an inside point of view.
I've just seen it from the outside. I don't believe I'll be invited in since I have no kids that are young enough to go to the school, but from the outside it looks great.
I think I do plan on seeing the new school because, you know, I'm a senior, we're graduating in June, we're gonna have to walk through all the schools as they clap us by, and I think we're gonna have to.
Obviously, the new opening is going very well for the people here in Easton, Mass. Amaya Becker, back to you in the studio.
Wow, I love seeing all these various viewpoints.
I agree. I'm sure all the students there are excited to be in a much safer environment. Now, let's throw it to Sophia for exclusive coverage of the annual OA musical.
Thank you, Maya. These past few months have been quite exciting for the Oliver Ames Music Department, and this is mainly due to the fact that the Oliver Ames musical has finally started rehearsals. Get ready to cut loose, because this year's musical is Footloose.
It was senior year, so I was like, may as well. I was like, it'll be fun. I'll probably get ensemble. I was like, it'll be fun.
For decades now, the Oliver Ames musical has made quite a name for itself. Families from all over Massachusetts flock to see Oliver Ames's most talented performers take the stage.
The acting is very fun. I do enjoy it a lot, especially when everyone just gets into character and we can just play a whole scene. I mean, singing is also cool, and the songs are really good, so I will also enjoy that.
However, this year's production has taken some getting used to. Mrs. Dalrymple, or Mrs. D for short, has been the director of the Oliver Ames musical for over 40 years. This year is the first year in the past few decades with the new director, Miss Ryan. Students were disappointed when learning that Mrs. D would no longer direct these productions, but Miss Ryan is ready to give it her all.
I like what she's doing. She's very nice. She's very patient. I couldn't do it, but yeah, I like it.
Miss Ryan has been the choir teacher at Oliver Ames and the show choir's director for a little over a year now, but she is already making a promising career as the Oliver Ames musical's director.
Once again, just how nice she's been and just how patient she's been. It's been pretty nice, yeah.
Even though it can be a challenging task putting on such a beloved production, the cast cannot wait for families and friends to see this year's production, Footloose.
It's nice, it's fun, the music's nice. Just a lot of the scenes are really funny, which I like.
Get ready to kick off your Sunday shoes and come see Footloose March 17th through 19th. Coming from the Charlene Lorian Dalrymple Performing Arts Center, I'm Sophia DeBona from Newsathon News. Back to you in the studio.
Can't wait to see it.
Me neither. You can tell a lot of hard work has gone into it.
Up next, we have our sports coverage.
Balls.
It was a swish!
Oliver Ames can truly do it all, whether it's athletics or the performing arts.
I agree. I wonder how the commute will be for these star students.
Well, our chief meteorologist and traffic analyst, Aiden Burke, is next.
All right, thank you. I'm outside here today, and it's pretty cold. If you could tell, you can see your breath, about 35 degrees out. As the day progresses, there's about to be a 70% chance of rain, give or take. That's probably going to last until sunset. Let's take it back to the studio for the full day forecast.
As previously mentioned, it's currently 35 degrees outside right now. It's going to stay in the mid-30s for the rest of the week with a chance of snow on Friday and Saturday. And on to the traffic report. We have a small budget. Yes, I do both parts. And for the traffic report today, the Blanche Ames Elementary School has finally opened, and the wait for student pickup is at an all-time high. Parents were quoted as having to wait over an hour or even later just to pick up their own kid. This time should decrease as people get more familiar with the school, but it's important to keep note for now. Back to Nikki and Maya in the studio.
Doesn't look too bad. That's what I love about New England weather. You can truly get it all.
Yep, I wouldn't want it any other way. Well, if you look at that, it's all the time we have.
Thank you and have a great rest of your day.
Good morning, Easton. It is 8:32 a.m. I'm Malia Rodriguez.
I'm Alexis April.
And here at OA News, we'll be covering the impact that Black Lives Matter protests have on students, and also the impact that schools have on students coming from foreign countries.
And later we will take a look at sports and weather. Now let's take a look at what 16-year-old student Wood Havens has to say about the continuing protests around the world with my partner Alina.
Hey Alexis, I'm here at Oliver Ames with Wood. Let's hear what he has to say about his take on the impact of the Black Lives Matter protests.
I've been protesting for the past year and a half,
And I do because my cousin has experienced racial prejudice. I think the protesters are just trying to send a message out to the community. I've been injured multiple times. I got pepper sprayed and I got my ankles stepped on. Last year, my dad almost got beaten by the cops, and that really affected me mentally and the way I live. I do get scared going to protest because I don't want the same thing that happened to my dad happen to me.
It seems Black Lives Matter protests are not only affecting students physically, but also mentally. Hopefully the youth does not find themselves into serious harm trying to bring about change. Back to you, Alexis.
That was a great segment.
Thank you. These kids really go through a lot.
Now let's take some time to see the impact that schools are having on foreign exchange students.
Here at OA, the students are full of experience. Let's hear what 18-year-old sophomore Veronica Vilca has to say about how the Easton Public Schools community has helped her settle into this new town after moving here just a few months ago from Peru.
Yo tomé 3 meses aproximadamente en adaptarme en la escuela de Easton. Lo que me ayudó a adaptarme en la escuela fue la ayuda de los profesores y también me ayudó mucho el traductor. La parte más difícil de la mudanza fue poder adaptarme, sus costumbres y todo eso. Esto me ayudó mucho desde que llegué aquí y bueno, me siento incluido. Que traten de ayudar a los estudiantes con lo poquito que tienen.
I hope that Veronica continues to settle in and enjoys her stay. Back to you, Alexis.
Now let's take a look at the upcoming weather that will be expected for the following week.
Thank you guys. It's Wood here, reporting for traffic and weather, and the halls are very hectic right now, and yeah.
Monday will be partly cloudy with a high of 59 and a low of 21. Tuesday, we will be expecting some light snow with a high of 21 and a low of 0. Wednesday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 56 and a low of 36. Thursday will be rain with a high of 45 and a low of 26. Friday, we're expecting rain again with a high of 56 and a low of 29. For today's hallway traffic, we have no hallway traffic. If you want to go down to the library, those hallways are clear. If you want to go down to the gym, those hallways are also clear.
For the heads up, Wood, it sure is chilly here. The Oliver Ames indoor track team traveled into Boston this past Tuesday and took on their rivals, Sharon, at the New Balance Center. Both boys and girls dominated, coming out on top. In particular, the long-distance squad put on a pretty spectacular show, winning multiple events. I have both the boy and girl distance captains here with me today to share their thoughts about this meet and the season to come.
I think every meet that we win as a team is always like a good feeling. Of course, I'm very proud of everyone, and it's just a team effort. I think it takes like good performances from each runner and each athlete. We're very lucky to have both the New Balance Center and the Reggie Lewis Center. The New Balance Center is very new, and it's truly a state-of-the-art facility to have. It's just like so beautiful, it's so nice in there. But the Reggie is also like so amazing for us to have access to in Massachusetts. A lot of schools in other states either don't have indoor track or they don't have access to a facility like that. So I would say I like them both equally, and I think they're both great for hosting big meets. I'm very excited to see what the team can do during the rest of the season. We have some big meets coming up like Hawks and States and some invitationals, and I think everyone is ready to perform really well, and we've been working really hard to, together and individually all season long, and I'm just very excited to see where that takes us.
That's it for winter sports today. Make sure to watch out for the winter track team in the coming weeks. Let's bring it to Aaliyah.
You have just watched the latest news. I'm Aaliyah Rodriguez.
I'm Alexis Averill.
And you're watching AA News. Hi, I'm Sammy Johnson.
And I'm Samara Gomez.
And this is Bear News. Today we will be covering a special story from Oliver Ames High School,
This week's forecast,
and then we will take an inside look on one of OA's most popular winter sports.
Now let's go to today's news.
As we enter the new year, local high school Oliver Ames has been experiencing a serious illness. The highly contagious senioritis is sweeping the halls as all students prepare to start the second half of the school year.
After the first term, when we got all of our first term grades in, I kind of had a huge pressure off of my chest, and then after then I kind of just been living life.
As mid-year assessments come to close, many seniors are looking forward to the second half of the year and the events that follow.
The beginning I was excited because it was your final year. Now I'm kind of dreading it, but I'm also excited for all the senior activities that are going to come with it.
Whether it's sports, dances, or senior activities, OA seniors have a lot to look forward to. But with all the exciting events coming towards the end of the year, why would seniors be experiencing senioritis now?
But I'm kind of ready to move on from high school and start that new chapter. I'm definitely going to miss a lot of things from high school.
The beginning of the school year I feel is more nerve-wracking because it's a lot of college stuff and a lot of hardcore grades. Towards the end, I feel not a lot of people try their hardest. I know personally I don't.
So I haven't, it being the end of January, we're starting into February, I haven't seen too many people with senioritis just yet. I have a feeling when we get back from February break, it's going to start kicking in, and definitely when we hit March, it's in full swing. So far this year, it hasn't been much of a struggle, but in the past, senioritis can definitely be an issue. I think we sort of have to deal with it on a case-by-case basis, but I tend to think that by the time we get to that point anyway, people's skills have been built more, and we're not so worried about the fundamentals of learning how to edit and film, so we can generally get work done.
I know, I'm looking forward to the end of the year too.
Me too. Now let's take a look at the weekly forecast and traffic report.
Thanks guys, and I'm Grace DeCoe here to give you the weather forecast. Sunday is going to be a high 43, low of 26, and 50% chance of snow. Monday is going to be a high 45 and low of 26, partly cloudy. Tuesday you're going to see a high 46 and a low of 25 and sunny. Wednesday is going to be a high of 45, a low of 24, and it will be cloudy. Then Thursday is going to be sunny with a high of 32 and a low of 16. Friday there's a 40% chance of snow with a high of 37 and a low of 19. And then Saturday it will be sunny with a high of 41 and a low of 15. Wow, it looks like it's going to be a cold week.
Now we have an inside look on OA's track and field team.
Now let's take it to Brianna, who's covering today's news.
I'm Brianna Ellis, and I'm here giving you the sports section here at Oliver Ames High School. Today we're here with some familiar faces either seen around the halls or in the Oliver Ames track and field team. First, we're here with Adama, a senior athlete, who's giving us insight of what it's like balancing her personal, academic, and sports life.
I just like the competitiveness, and I like being able to grow and excel in the events that I do. Some weeks will be really hard, and then some weeks like this week will be easy because I think it's a very wholesome community. It's fun, even though the workouts are hard, I know that the people make up for it, and the coaches are favorite people everywhere. Shout out Ollie.
Nolan, a junior track and field athlete, who shares to us his opinion of the environment.
I'm Nolan Crizzoli, and I've been doing track and field since freshman year. It's a really good environment. Ultimately, it came down to what I was better at it. I think it's great. I highly recommend it to anybody who's looking for a sport. Highly recommends.
Last but not least, we have Ollie, the jumps coach, giving us a little taste of what it's like to be part of this community.
OA track. I'm Olivier and Dikamana, but everybody calls me Ollie. I would describe the atmosphere as 3 different worlds coming together as one. There's throws, there's distance, there's sprints, and they all are in their separate worlds that all have different vibes, but we all come together as one to just have a very good time. So.
Thank you guys. That concludes our sports section. Now back to Sammy and Zamira.
Well, I'm excited to see what the team will accomplish this season.
I know, but for now, that's all for today's news. Signing off, I'm Zamira Gomez.
And I'm Sammy Johnson. This has been Bear News.
Hello and welcome to BAM News. I'm Michael Jambuso.
And I'm Michaela Scott.
Today we found out what it takes to put on a high school musical.
Each year, students at Oliver Ames High School join together to perform a musical. Hundreds of students and their families fill every seat in the auditorium to watch the production. This year's musical is Footloose, a classic story about a city kid that struggles to belong in a small Midwestern town where dancing is a crime.
The story's cool.
Senior Joey Pontuso is playing this year's lead role. Joey may not have much experience, but he sure is excited to participate.
So I actually have never done theater or anything musical related. This is my first year doing it. So it's a little scary, but it's pretty cool.
But what does it take to put on such a detailed performance? Lots and lots of practice.
So we have rehearsals every Wednesday through Friday, and also Sundays. Sometimes Saturdays when Jess is here. So yeah, we're practicing almost daily. It's pretty intense stuff.
Everybody is thrilled to start work on putting Footloose on the OA stage. One thing that makes a musical so special, the people involved.
I'm very excited to be working with the cast this year.
Mrs. Ryan, who is the teacher behind this musical, is here today to share her experiences behind the scenes.
I have a lot of familiar faces of kids I've worked with before and a lot of new faces, and it's been really fun seeing them work together and getting to know a lot of new kids as well. The rehearsals are going really well. Everything's been running smoothly so far. We're about 3 weeks into the rehearsal process. We've been blocking scenes, learning music, choreography, and yeah, it's been very successful.
Given her past experiences in plays, this year she brings feelings of nostalgia to the stage.
I felt like after Legally Blonde last year, a lot of kids were excited about potentially doing the musical the next year, so I wanted to do something familiar that kids would recognize the name of and say, oh, I want to try out for that. And I also did the show in high school, so I'm very familiar with it, and I wanted to do something that I knew really well for the first show.
Even though Miss Ryan has had tons of experience with Footloose, this is her first time in the director's chair.
This is my first show directing here at OA. I helped out a little bit with Legally Blonde last year. But
Tickets for Footloose go on sale the first week of February. Come see it March 17th, 18th, and 19th for a show you surely won't forget.
And now to Alexa Berman with traffic and weather. How's it looking, Alexa?
Thank you, Michael. Today's weather conditions are partly cloudy with a high of 42 and a low of 24. Now let's look onto the rest of the week. On Sunday, it'll be sunny with a high of 37 and a low of 22. On Monday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 45 and a low of 24. On Tuesday, it'll be partly cloudy in the morning and sunny in the afternoon with a high of 47 and a low of 28. On Wednesday, it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 46 and a low of 19. On Thursday, it'll be sunny with a high of 34 and a low of 20. On Friday, it'll be raining and snowing with a high of 36 and a low of 26. And on Saturday, it'll be raining with a high of 39 and a low of 27. This is Alexa Berman with BAM News. Now on to the traffic conditions. I was going to report on the traffic conditions, but a nearby nuclear power plant exploded and turned everyone into zombies. And I actually hear some coming now, so I'm going to go. Bye.
And for sports, Brady Burton takes a closer look at the track team with Mr. Souza. Brady?
Souza, the head coach of the OA track team, has been doing amazing this year on the boys and girls side. The girls are on an undefeated winning streak, with the boys having only lost one of the dual meets that they've competed in this year.
I'm really excited about how the winter season is going up to this point. I think that one of my biggest takeaways with 3 dual meets in the books is that we've got contributions from all over the team. So we'll have one meet where our sprinters and jumpers are on fire, and then we have a meet where the distance runners put up big points. The last meet, the shot putters swept 2 events. So we're getting contributions from everywhere, and I think that we're becoming a more complete team as the season goes on. So I'll always shy away from making predictions, but I think it's safe to say that we're in the hunt. You know, we're working on it. We're getting better each and every day. We've got, like I said a moment ago, a pretty complete team, I think, both the boys and the girls side. There's a lot of good teams in the Hawk. It's one of the most competitive track and field leagues in the state. And so I don't know what the future holds, but I know that we're getting ready every day. And if it's in the cards, then we're certainly going to go after it. Amazingly and every day. So being a teacher it's my life's work. It's a tremendous experience, and I get to know so many students here at OA. And I think that we always say this, but it's so true that you learn something. Sometimes we learn more from the students in front of us than they learn from us. And I've learned so much from my students. It's just you take all of the interpersonal skills and experiences and relationships that you've formed, and you just transfer them over to the athletic arena and try to keep that same momentum and that same camaraderie.
That's Brady Burton with BAM. Back to you.
That's all for now. I'm Michael Jambusa with BAM News.
And I'm Michaela Scott.
Come on, guys, let's go!
Oh!
Make sure to tune in at 11 to see what's really in the chicken sandwiches at lunch.
Chances are, if you're a student at Oliver Ames, you know the tune and you know the name, Wyatt in the Hall. This past week, I shadowed the production team, and I am proud to present an inside look into what it takes to produce an episode. On Tuesday afternoon, I sat down with the host and creator of Wyatt in the Hall, TV's Wyatt Fane, to gain some insight into his creative process. I was interested in knowing how much creative freedom he had on the program.
Well, I have essentially free reign over the show with some limits. Obviously, like no swearing, no inappropriate, gestures, nothing that would be like offensive.
He also showed me some of the equipment he uses on the show.
Well, we use a JVC camera with a shotgun mic mounted on it, and then of course I have the handheld mic, which if you've seen the show you'd recognize, and then an XLR cable to connect. Nothing too crazy, just standard equipment.
I asked him how his team cooperates to get a shoot done. Here's what he had to say.
Well, first, we meet up in the back of the media room. We get organized. Everyone's always like, someone's putting the microphone on the camera, someone's unraveling the XLR cable. We all kind of have like different things that we do. Someone will go grab stuff, and then finally we'll assemble the camera. I'll get ready. I'll, adjust myself, and then we'll go out and we're actually filming. It takes a lot of like silent coordination. Like the cord guy has got to be on the right side of the camera guy, and he can't be in the shot, and he has to give me enough cord, and then the camera's guy has to know where to be to get the right shot. It can be kind of complicated, but after the first or second time running through it, you kind of get the feel for it, and the silent cooperation goes pretty smoothly.
Then he went over some of the difficulties that come with producing episodes weekly.
Motivation, definitely. Sometimes I'm just so tired. I didn't have coffee, or I don't like my own idea. That's happened once where I'm like, oh, I don't like this question, and so I'll try to mix it up, add some like DJ Dog Cage, throw something in there, try to make it different, try to have it go off the rails just a little bit.
To cap it off, he shared some of his future prospects.
So, fingers crossed, next week we're having a segment special where everyone from the segments, me, Jess, Dom Davis, Joey, Kyle, and yeah, that's it. We're going, and then we're going to make one big segment together. It's going to be great.
Finally, I interviewed Maxwell Kolakousis, cameraman for Wyatt in the Hall.
Oh, it's good, because it's kind of crazy sometimes. Because one minute I'll be filming Wyatt, and the next minute I'll just be having to film a bunch of people who are like, hey, can we be in Wyatt in the Hall? And it's I hate to say it, but we can't get everybody for Wyatt in the Hall, so, yeah.
I hope this segment leaves you with a greater appreciation of local television than before. Reporting from Easton, this is Mitchell Kolakousis, OA10 News.
All right, Gerald, what is it? Fish got your tongue? Love a duck. I gotta find my son Nemo. Nemo? He's that fish. The one you were talking about? The one that's been fighting the whole ocean? Hey, I know where you... Hey, wait. Come back. Stop. Keep going. He's crazy. I got something to tell ya. Mine. Okay. Don't make any sudden moves. Hop inside my mouth if you want to live. Hop in your mouth, huh? And how does that make me live? Mine. Because I can take you to your son. Yeah, right. No, I know your son. He's orange, he's got a gimpy fin on one side. That's Nemo! Everybody hold on! Mine.
Hi, Phil Swift here for Flex Tape.
is super strong, waterproof tape
that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair. Flex tape is no ordinary tape. Its triple thick adhesive virtually welds itself to the surface, instantly stopping the toughest leaks. Leaky pipes can cause major damage, but Flex tape grips on tight and bonds instantly. Plus, Flex tape's super powerful adhesive is so strong, it even works underwater. Now you can repair leaks in pools and spas without draining them. Flex tape is perfect for marine, campers, and RVs. Flex tape is super strong, and once it's on, it holds on tight. And for emergency auto repair, Flex tape keeps its grip. Big storms can cause big damage, but Flex tape comes super wide, so you can easily patch huge holes. To show you the power of Flex tape, I sawed this boat in half and repaired it with only Flex tape. Not only does Flex tape's powerful adhesive hold the boat together, but it creates a super strong watertight seal, so the inside is completely dry. Yeah, doggy! Just cut, peel, stick, and seal. Imagine everything you could do with the power of Flex tape.
Ah! Assassin!
Oh.
Try to kill me, will ya? Oh, you want to be friends, huh? Wait a tick. Peace. Oh! I'm not falling for that again.
But at least he didn't mention it. Yes, I realize he can't talk. Listen, I think Dr. Evil treated him badly, and that's why he decided to help us.
Come back here, you little bug. Gotcha.
Oh yes, I'm sure Austin and Mini-Me will get along famously. Oh. No, I guarantee nothing will happen to Mini-Me.
Come on here, you booger. Gotcha.
Oh, I think Austin and Mini-Me will be united in their mission to stopping Dr. Evil. Austin!
First day of school. First day of school. Come on, wake up, wake up. First day of school.
I don't want to go to school.
5 more minutes. Not you, Dad. Me. Get up, get up. It's time for school. It's time for school. It's time for school. It's time for school. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nemo, first day of school. Nemo, don't move. Don't move. You'll never get out of there yourself. I'll do it. Ooh, ooh. All right, where's the brake? You feel the brake? Sometimes you can't feel the rushing fluid to the area. Now, is there any rushing fluid? No. Are you woozy? I'm fine. How many stripes do I have? 3. Answer the stripe question. See, something's wrong with you. 1, 2, 3. That's all I have. Oh, you're okay. How's the lucky fin? Lucky?
Oh!
No! What are you waiting for? Is this gonna become a regular thing with you? You know how to fix it. This is your chance.
What are you doing? It's the will. You can smell my scent. No, Snow. I have to hide. No. Do something.
Luke, I need your investment. Don't go broke like Obi-Wan. Ah. Luke, if you give me a small $5,000 fee, I can help you beyond your wildest dreams. Finally, truly become financially free. All you have to do is spread the word of Darth Vader's 5 steps to wealth to all your friends and get them to join.
I'll never join you!
If you only knew the riches you are denying yourself. Obi-Wan was capping about this being a scam.
He told me you scammed him.
No, he just cannot manage his assets.
That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true. The investment firms have foreseen this. It is your destiny. Join me, and together we can rule the economy as father and son. Come with me. It is the only way. Damn.
Remy, what are you waiting for? Is this gonna become a regular thing with you? Know how to fix it. This is your chance.
Are you going to close the beaches?
Yes, we are. Also bringing in some experts from the Oceanographic Institute on the mainland.
Only 24 hours.
I didn't agree to that.
Only 24 hours.
Y'all know me. Know how I earn a living. I'll catch this bird for you, but it ain't gonna be easy. That fish. I like going down to the pond chasing bluegills or tommy cods. The shark will swallow you whole. A little shaking, a little tenderizing, down you go. And we'll do it quick. That'll bring back the tourists. That'll put all your businesses on a paying basis. But it's not gonna be pleasant. I value my neck a lot more than $3,000, Chief. I'll do 3. I'll catch him and kill him for 10. You're gonna make up your minds. You wanna stay alive, ante up? You wanna play it cheap? Be on welfare the whole winter. I don't want no volunteers, I don't want no mates, there's too many captains on this island. $10,000 for me by myself. For that you get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing.
Thank you very much, Mr. Quint. We'll, take it under advisement.
Mr. Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen.
My name is Chicky, 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 Chicky. My name is Cha Cha, Clop, Clop, Cha Cha Cha. Chicky, 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 Clop, Clop, Cha Cha Cha. Chicky, 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 Clop, Clop, Cha Cha Cha.
My name is Boom Boom, Boom Boom Boom.
My name is Chicky, my name is Cha Cha. Chicky, Cha Cha,
Boom Boom,
Chicky, Cha Cha,
Boom Boom,
Chicky, Cha Cha,
Boom Boom.
Clop, Clop, Cha Cha Cha.
My name is Lala. La 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 la.
My name is Chicky, Chicky, Chicky. My name is Clop, Clop, Cha Cha Cha.
My name is Boom Boom Boom,
Chicky, Cha Cha,
Boom Boom,
La 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 la.
Chicky, Cha Cha,
Boom Boom.
La 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 la.
man. I've just not been feeling myself ever since this started.
Me either. I can't even go outside, and it's like not normal anymore.
Yeah, dude, I have this on me 24/7. I haven't left my house to go anywhere aside from school since like, I don't even know.
Yeah, I feel like people are just watching me.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about. Dude, I just got my target out last night. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I still need to get Sammy. She gets to work at 9.
That'll work, right?
Yeah, I think so. I just gotta wait for the perfect time.
Yeah. Good luck tonight.
Thank you, you too. Oh my god. Run!
Welcome back to Spoof News. I'm your host, Tom Foolery. We have a breaking story about a beloved singer who's been harassing Easton residents. With more information, we cut to Alpaca outside of Oliver Ames High School. To you, Al.
Thank you, Tom. The beloved singer Lyle Crocodile was on a traveling circus when he made a pit stop in Easton to get his favorite food, some caviar. That's when he escaped. Ever since then, residents in Easton have been in high alert.
I saw him with my own eyes. I was just sitting there eating caviar and singing la 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 la, and all of a sudden he jumped at me, so I threw the caviar in the other direction and ran away as fast as I could. It distracted him long enough for me to get to safety.
Some victims weren't as lucky.
I came home from school. My bathroom was flooded. I opened the shower curtain. Lyle was bathing in there. Before I could react, he bit off my right hand. And as soon as police arrived, him and my ability to write was gone.
He didn't look like himself. He looked disheveled, like he had seen things.
We have an amateur sketch done of how the perpetrator looked at the times of these attacks. The before and after is extremely shocking. The ringleader, your mother,
has been hard at work trying to find Lyle and lure him back to her with his favorite thing, music.
I'm hearing the crime scene where Lyle the crocodile escaped. Lyle was a true fun-loving crocodile. He loved dancing, making friends, and especially singing. Something in him just snapped when we made the pit stop. It's truly disheartening to see.
Many Easton residents have gone into hiding to protect themselves from this bloodthirsty crocodile, while others missed the memo and had to face the consequences.
I was just walking down the street to my local IHOP when Lyle just attacked me. He stole my toupee clean off my head. It cost me so much money. I guess you can say that Lyle has to pay.
Even though Lyle has escaped, we still have evidence of the places he's been.
I was leaving my colonoscope appointment when I found his famous red scarf.
Clearly, the town of Easton has been on high alert, looking for this crazy reptile, and the end does not seem like it's in sight, not until Lyle Crocodile is found. From Spoof News, I'm Alpaca. Back to you in the studio, Tom.
Thank you, Mr. Paca. If you're a resident of Easton who's watching this newscast, the government encourages you to stay indoors, for you never know where Lyle may be lurking. From Spoof News, I'm your host, Tom Foolery. Thank you, and good night.
La 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 la.
Where am I? How did I get?
Welcome, contestants. You all have been chosen to participate in a game. You may have noticed that there are no exits to the outside world. Only one of you will escape, with 5 days to eliminate the other contestants with a chosen life. Failing to do so will only result in an unfavorable
You've got to explain. Stop it! Stop it! Does any of us even know how we got here?
What's going on, Oddball Army? Today we're back at it again with another video.
Today's gonna be our craziest prank ever. Alright, today we're gonna hit the parking lot, we're gonna grab the car, we're gonna start driving it, it's going to be absolutely insane.
What's up, Oddball Army? Today we are going to vlog the average life at our great school, Beaumont High School. It's a beautiful day, isn't it, Mark? Alright, anyways, we're gonna go get some breakfast for class, so we'll catch you guys later. Alright guys, we're about to sneak into the janitor's closet. Wish us luck. Run, Mark, run! Alright, Mark, look here. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna enter through here, right? At that point, they're gonna know that we're there, so their attention will already be grabbed. Yeah, what's up?
Who are you talking to, bro?
I'm just talking about...
Stan, are you listening?
Sorry, what did you say?
How are you doing?
I'm good. Classes are fine.
It's been 3 months, Stan.
Oh, has it? Life's been so busy, I completely forgot.
Look, Stan, I overheard some of the students talking, and have you been having those visions again?
Visions? Oh, those, no. I sometimes, talk to myself and I just get lost in thoughts. That's all.
I'm worried about you, and I just...
Look, I get what you're trying to do, and I appreciate it. I really do, but I am fine.
All right.
What's going on, Oddball Army? Today we're back at it again with another video.
Today's gonna be our craziest prank ever. Alright, today we're gonna hit the parking lot, we're gonna grab the...
Hi. Yeah, it's Stan. Look, I can't keep doing this. No, I know. I know it's my fault. He asked if it was safe, and I told him it was. I know it wasn't. It was my fault. I just know it was my fault. Nothing I do is working. No. You don't understand. Please just help me.
Definitely intense.
I felt accomplished. I felt like I could do anything in the world.
All the high schoolers' attention seems to be going to the most popular game of the year, Senior Assassin. How the game works is each senior who is signed up is assigned a target to spray with their water gun, meanwhile still hiding from the person who has them. Players have 1 week to find their target, and each Sunday marks the start of a new round. The first round started March 26, 2023 at 5 p.m. After only 12 hours, the first person got out. Ava Norris wasted no time to get her target, Matt Lee, out of the competition.
If you are planning on joining this game, some rules and restrictions include trying to get your person while in school physically is not allowed. It could disrupt classes and make some floors slippery. Just don't do it.
Shooting your target if they are driving or when their car is on is strictly prohibited. If their car is off and not at risk of harming them or others, then they can be shot. Another major no-no is forcing yourself into anyone's home without permission. Not only is that rude, it's just not cool, man.
This is an example of some of the acceptable water guns allowed in the game.
These and any other water guns are allowed. However, certain guns that are not allowed are Orbeez guns and any other gun that a child should not use or could possibly cause physical harm to a person.
Those are some of the major concerns when participating in this game. So catching your person off guard while they are on a stroll or simply hiding in plain sight are allowed.
Lying about what time practice ends or whether or not we have practice. I've also seen other people helping like hide in cars or just filming.
Helping others get their person is also allowed, like giving out information or even sabotaging people are all still allowed.
This caused a mixed amount of emotions from everyone involved and watching the game happen.
I was feeling very happy. I felt on top of the world.
It's really crazy. People take it so seriously.
Not only are some of the seniors intrigued with this game, but some of the juniors and underclassmen also have a few words to say.
I'm already planning out how I can hide in my own house and like how to move my way around it, but I really want to make it past at least the first round next year.
You interact with a lot of new people that you probably wouldn't have before, so it makes everyone like come together really as a class.
With all that being said, make sure you stay safe, follow the rules, and watch your back.
escaping, Cole?
Just last week, I was chasing crooks down by Cratchit.
Yeah, I heard it's some rough terrain down there.
Horses were going crazy. Who's that?
You don't know who that is? That's Dead-Eye Dias. He killed Psycho Sedita. It was brutal. So long, Psycho Sedita.
Psycho Sedita?
That was his name. Mixer, give my usual.
Well, that fella don't look too tough to me. You say something, boy?
I said you ain't too tough.
You just some yellow-bellied coward, that's who you are.
Well, why don't you prove it? Or what are you, a coward? Meet me at my family's ranch at high noon.
Well then, Canyon Cole, it's a duel. About time, Canyon Cole.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh no, I'm late again. Oh! Whoa, what was that?
Heelys. Get yourself your very own pair of Heelys and never be late to class again. These super comfortable, super stylish sneakers have easily removable wheels to accommodate to your every mood. With Peach Shoes, we have time to spare. Not only are they super practical, but they are a lot of fun too. For only $60, you can buy yourself a new hobby and a whole lot of free time.
Sausage, egg, toasted bread, Home Depot, breakfast, burrito, chicken and waffles, morning, falafel, biscuits and gravy, home fries, maybe. Bacon! This patates groovy with my frozen fruit smoothie, oatmeal, a bagel, reading the label on my frosted flakes, stacked pancakes, blueberry muffin, what you doing? Nothing. To break my hunger.
What up, bro? Yo, Senior Assassin is no joke. I gotta watch my back everywhere I go. Yeah, for real. You wanna go hunting after school? My target's joining up. Yeah, I'm hip. What's wrong? Alright, bet.
Yo, Tom.
Yo, what's up?
I need a favor, bro.
Yeah, what you need? Come here and sit down. So what can I do?
I need you to set up Trevor for me.
I don't know, man.
Bro,
I don't know.
I'll give you $50.
50?
50.
You swear?
I swear, bro.
Alright, what's the deal?
Alright, bro. Catch you, bro.
Catch you, brother. That sounds good. Next round, plus $50. I'll take it.
Yo, I got something to tell you, bro.
What is it?
So basically, I was paid $50 to set you up by Jordan Young.
You serious, man? Get on my car.
Listen, it's not what you think, though, because I have Jordan Young. So I'm gonna fake set you up. Get my $50 because he already paid me. And get him out.
Seems like a bet, my boy.
The plan is, though, he's gonna come here, he's gonna walk around, he's gonna try and find your car, and you're gonna look off guard and everything, and he's gonna come up and he's just gonna try and shoot you. So just keep your window down.
Just keep my window down, just chill, act like nothing's going on.
Yep, and he should see you, and he should be pulling up, and he should be shot by me.
We can do that.
Oh, yo, there he is, right there. Bro, he barely even looked. And we're not even over there. Oh, we'll try it tomorrow, bro. I don't know.
Are you sure you told him where we're at? Looked like idiot doing that. He was walking up and down. Come find us.
Dude, I told him where, bro. I don't know what happened.
I gotta piss real quick.
Alright, bro. Yo, are you at the gravel?
Yeah, I'm over here.
Alright, good. He's taking a piss right now, so I'm calling you in about 5 minutes. I'd say that's when you go over and do it.
Alright, I'll be over there. Peace.
Alright, I'll catch you.
Established in the late 1950s, NASA has been proven crucial for the development of our connection with the world outside Earth. It's proven itself not just as technologically capable, but an inspiration for people everywhere.
I think the public's perspective on NASA is that it is a scientific organization. I think of it as being composed of smart people doing interesting and exciting things, and I think the public's perception is one of curiosity and wonder, and I think that this organization gives them a focal point for that. You can see the public interest in NASA by the fact that you can buy t-shirts, I think, at Target, and people actually wear them.
From moon landings to Mars rovers, satellites and probes, NASA's a staple adventure of science. Record-setting planes from NASA, weather patterns found through NASA satellites, astronauts residing in the International Space Station, NASA's countless contributions have been proven worthwhile and meaningful.
Some notable innovations from NASA would include simple stuff like memory foam mattresses, water filters, cochlear implants for the hearing impaired, and insulin pumps.
NASA even steers students into sciences, telling them that they too can grasp the universe in their hands, offering opportunities through STEM programs and chances to raise money for their school through the multimedia NASA Hunch project.
Technology that we hadn't been able to do before is just sending up satellites into space for GPS. We've also got satellites in space for weather forecasting, and we have much better weather forecasting, saving people's lives that wasn't able to be done until we had satellites there.
This sort of progress is a multi-person effort. The minds in mission control, the astronauts floating up above our very heads, the designers of the ships they broke the atmosphere with. Even the people that were glued to their TVs that fateful day we made it to the moon. We're all in this together, bound by the Space Administration developing our tech and stamped in our stars.
Our universe and solar system is exceptionally massive. Studying the planets in our solar system and examining our universe can help us better understand our own world and our place in the universe. NASA was founded on July 29, 1958, when President Eisenhower signed the National Aeronautics and Space Act. NASA was created in response to the Soviet Union's launch of its first satellite, Sputnik, in 1957. NASA is a U.S. government agency which is responsible for the studies of air and space. NASA's purpose is to expand our knowledge of the universe and our history as a human race. Studying and understanding outer space promotes innovation and benefits humanity.
So I don't think we would have current companies in the space race on the private side without NASA, right? Because we would never be able to fund that on the private side if it wasn't for the inventions of NASA.
NASA uses many different forms of technology to study our solar system, such as rovers that are launched into space and land on planets. These rovers land on the planet's surfaces and collect data by taking temperature readings, rock, and soil samples. NASA also launches space probes that travel through space and collect data along the way. These probes are then sent back to Earth for analysis.
All right, so what future advancements do I think NASA will make? What I hope they make would be something that is as revolutionary as, like, during the space race when we made amazing rockets go to the moon.
Students can now be a part of NASA's trek through the stars. NASA, partnering with CTE, is allowing students to engage in an aristocratic career in technical education. CTE offers many careers and involves real-world skills and project-based learning. Students can use these skills, learn to design, and create technology that expands our knowledge of space.
That's 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. We have a liftoff. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
On July 16, 1969, NASA launched Apollo 11, the very first spacecraft that landed 2 humans on the moon. NASA CTE Month offers students a chance to learn more about what space has to offer and broaden their knowledge on STEM careers. NASA prepares students with the knowledge necessary to provide them with an opportunity for a career, either on Earth or in space. We interviewed Mr. Wu, our engineering teacher and project analyst, James, asking questions regarding his personal understanding of the goals of NASA.
All right, to my understanding, what is the goal of NASA? I think it's with the idea that we couldn't go into space, we couldn't go to the moon, and we couldn't have these technologies. So let's put money into an area, and let's hire, I think at the time, 300,000 engineers were hired at NASA at one point. So it's to do the things that are hard, so we could be, like, basically the best.
Every task given to students in the program has a vital importance to NASA to reach their missions and goals. NASA is responsible for science and technology related to air and space, and they work very hard and diligently to complete them. This program is perfect for people who want to come and help make a difference and contribute to the rise in technology in space for the better of humanity. Learn more about career and technical education at ctvmonth.org and NASA Hunch at nasahunch.com.
The National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA for short, is leading the world in the advancement of space technology. NASA has achieved amazing feats of engineering ever since its founding. Recently, NASA has launched space satellites that can observe nearly all water on our planet, allowing us to see the planet's surface at all angles.
What are my thoughts on NASA? Well, they're a space agency. They're basically the reason why we have tons of technology. Right? It's a government-funded agency that invests in space travel, and I think we, as a public, we reap the rewards of spending that money to go in that direction. So invent new things, make new technologies, and I think nowadays, I think we take maybe things that they designed for granted.
NASA impacts people around the world with its life-changing technology and advancements that the public can benefit from. As said before, NASA is the greatest investment of government funds that also benefits the people who support it. Currently, NASA is working on the James Webb Space Telescope, allowing them to see the original light of the universe and understand how it was created. This invention requires engineers and scientists of all types, putting those fields of work in high demand.
Me personally, it's just affected me through some of their inventions. They've come out with some great inventions. I have a lot of diabetics in my family. The insulin pump was invented by NASA. Water filters were invented by NASA, so it helps me directly through that, but in people in the areas, it's making a lot of jobs and boosting the economy.
NASA is constantly pushing the boundaries of what we consider possible. From satellites allowing us to predict the weather to landing on the moon, NASA is at the forefront of discovery. NASA partnering with CTE has given students a unique opportunity. CTE helps prepare both students and adults for skill-based careers such as electricians, plumbers, and mechanics. These individuals often go on to work for NASA, pushing the limits of technology further. Be a part of the future, and next time you find yourself looking at the stars, envision the future and how you'll impact it.
Have you and your goals ever been separated by a wall? Introducing the door. The door consists of a handle and ridges. The door requires an IQ of 40 or higher in order to bypass. Now, we'll show you the steps on how to open a door.
The first step is to know the difference between a door handle and a doorknob. A door handle will be a horizontal handle that is long and skinny, while a doorknob is round. Here is where you will find out if the door is locked. If the handle moves, you're good to go. But if it doesn't, unfortunately, our journey ends here. The second step is to find the door that you want to go through. It will be a long, vertical, rectangular shape, and you will need to look toward it and walk up to it. Locating the door handle will be your third step. The door handle will be located in the center of the door to the far right. Once you have found the handle, take your hand, right or left, and place it on the handle. Make sure to firmly grip the handle and hold on to it tight. As you grip the handle, the muscles in your fingers and hand will contract. Now this will cause slight pressure on the handle, causing you to grip it. The reason your hand won't slip in the hand. Now you know every component into how to open a door. Next time you're in a situation where all stands between you is a wall, you know a door is your only way out, you know what to do.
Now it is time to review. Step 1. Know the difference. There are many different types of doors you could be dealing with, so it's important to know the difference between them. Step 2. Approach the door. You gotta do this with confidence, or else it won't work. Step 3. Locate the handle. It is usually towards the middle of the door on either the left or right hand side. Step 4. Place your hand on the door. Using either your right or left hand, you're going to want to get a firm grip so it does not slip. Step 5. Rotate hand clockwise. This is where you're going to find out whether your door is locked or unlocked. If the handle moves, you're good to go, but if it doesn't, unfortunately, you're going to have to stop here. Step 6. Pull the handle towards you. Once you've done this, you have officially opened the door. If these steps do not work, repeat and try again, and enjoy opening doors.
Thank you for watching, and good luck.
Go again. What's going on, Tigers? Today, I will be showing you the 3 fundamentals of playing soccer. The 3 fundamentals of playing soccer are shooting, passing, and dribbling. Each of these fundamentals are unique and important to people who want to learn how to play soccer. Firstly, the most important aspect of soccer is dribbling. Dribbling is when you run with the ball and keep it close to you. You don't want to kick the ball too hard. Soft touches will get the job done. If you're having difficulty, remember, try and keep the ball close. Next, you want to know how to pass the ball. You want to pass it with the inside of your foot. Kick the ball a bit harder than when you dribbled, but not too hard. The trick here is to point with your planted foot towards where you'd like to pass to. Finally, you want to be able to shoot. You want to shoot with the inside of your foot. Shooting with the inside of your foot is the most accurate way to shoot. Don't shoot it with your toe because it can hurt you and you don't get the most accurate shooting like that. You can also choose to shoot with your laces. This allows for a stronger shot once you've made contact with the ball falling through with your shooting foot. This is an inside of the foot shot. This is an outside the foot shot. This is a shot with your laces. Finally, let's take all the steps we've talked about today and incorporate them into one move. Remember to use the inside of your foot for increased accuracy. Short and quick kicks for dribbling. Point your planted foot in the direction you'd like to pass. And for the shot, remember the inside of the foot for control, laces for power, and follow through with your shooting leg. Congratulations! Now you know the fundamentals of soccer. Remember to use the inside of your foot for accuracy and the laces for power.
Took you long enough. I don't even have a car and I got here before you.
Yeah, and whose fault is it that your car is totaled? Exactly. And who cares about philosophy anyways?
You used to.
Well, now I don't. Things change. Simple as that.
See, now you're starting to talk like me. I knew I'd rub off on you eventually.
Yeah, because who I aspire to be in life is Tom Caddy.
Who would it?
You are the personification of ignorance is bliss.
No, I'm not following.
Oh. God, what's your damage? Your existence irritates me.
Look, we can all see that you're going through something, but can't you just, like, get over it, man? Does this ever get tiring?
All right, class, good morning. Mr. Caddy, Miss Cromwell, glad to see you two on time, for once. Well, it seems like a very nice morning for some philosophy.
Oh.
And as we all know, Sigmund Freud focused a lot of his attention on the relationship between mother and son. And of course, we all know that paying attention to mother is your best bet because of reasons.
What the hell?
Well, well, well.
Well, what? What is going on and why do you guys look like that? Pew, pew, pew! It's your shoes. I'm sorry?
It's your shoes. That's what gave you away. You should take them off. See what I did? Also, it's kind of fun to slide in the halls. There's a few pluses to not wearing shoes, you know? Here, you'll need this.
Do I really have to take my shoes off?
Only if you want to survive. Come on, follow me. Wait up. Why are you helping me?
Why not? I'd rather you or me win than anyone else who's playing.
Do you know who else is playing?
Not exactly, but we'll find out eventually. That's the only way to win.
Have you seen Tom? Tom Caddy, he's my friend. I think he was supposed to be here, but he must have scattered with everyone else.
Well, I saw him. I just went another direction.
Understood. So, do you know what's going on here?
Not exactly. I was just kind of here like the rest of us. All I know is that I want to win.
So are the water guns the weapon of choice or the only thing available?
Both. By the way, the water gun I gave you is empty, but I've decided to believe that you're not going to betray me as soon as you get the chance.
Well, that's not really my thing, but don't go assuming that you know me because you don't.
I know I don't, but
what?
But you don't know me either, yet you still seem to hate me.
Whatever. Are we gonna be here the whole time or what?
Jen! Oh my god, I didn't see you make it out of the class. Hello?
Tom, oh thank God, where have you been? I have no idea what's going on. Do you know what's going on? Because she is way too cryptic for me and I do not.
Stop talking. You talk too much when you're nervous. Jen, just give it a rest. Anyways, I don't know where your two ladies are going, but I'm currently flying solo and my bleeding heart can't let you two ladies go on unprotected.
Tom, the only people who need protection are us, not her.
hold still.
Can we do this later? Our water guns are almost empty and I want to go fill them. I don't know. Are you sure you don't want me to come with you? Just in case something happens? I mean, I'll have enough water to drown a fish, and Tom has his gun too, so I think you'll be okay. Plus, I'll even let you braid my hair when I get back.
You're too smart to be friends with Jen.
If you really think that, then you don't know her at all. And I don't think we're friends.
Well, clearly you don't know her either, because ever since she shattered her hand, she hasn't been able to laugh like that.
Then maybe neither of us know her. You're not sly, Tom. I knew I could never trust you. Especially without Jen as a buffer.
See, like I said, you're too smart for Jen and your own good.
Pew pew.
I know her better than you think.
Tom? Where's Leah?
Good luck.
Hey,
please,
stay
don't shoot.
down.
No,
Don't
please,
move.
I'm scared of
Don't
water.
move.
No,
Stop.
don't.
Hey, stay down. Please. Don't move. Don't move. Stay down. No. Tom? Jen, is that you? Oh my god, I thought you were a goner after I sold you to these guys. Oh, what good you were. Pew pew.
What you did to Leah.
Who?
Leah, the girl you left in the dust even though she helped you?
Oh my god, Leah. Oh yeah, she would have won though, and you heard what he said. There can only be one winner, and I'm just trying to speed up the process. But you, Jen, I'm really surprised. I can't believe it's come to this. I thought you lost your zest for life a long time ago.
I didn't lose it. You and your stupid car and your stupid driving, you stole it from me.
Whoa, touchy subject there. Where was I? Oh, right, I can't believe it's come down to this.
Well, believe it and just shut up.
Ooh. But you don't think you're actually gonna win, do you? Come on, just don't be stupid.
I may not be able to win, but I'm the best chance at trying.
Oh, cute, standing up for yourself. But let me ask you one question. Who are you standing up to? Me? Your only friend? Or yourself? You're living in a fantasy world where your hand isn't screwed up and you and Leah are just two peas in a pod. But in reality, I'm the only one you have. So put down your water gun and let me win. You know what's best.
Tom, shut up. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
That voice. What else is there to hear?
Miss Cromwell!
Okay, ready? Have you ever wanted to have hands-on experience with cameras? Maybe be able to see behind the scenes of a production set? Then Tiger Productions is for you. You'll see behind-the-scenes clips, segments, and more. Now here's some insights from members of the club.
I joined when I was a freshman. 8th grade year, like COVID shut down everything. I was in the middle school media production, or video club I guess it's called, for up until, COVID closed everything. And I was like, I was looking through the clubs and organizations booklet, and I saw this Tiger Productions, and I was like, oh, that must be their video club. I showed up to the first meeting, a little lunch in my hand, is this the media club? And the rest is history.
I joined at the beginning of the year. At first, I helped with recording Tiger Talk, but then I got busy. That's what the issue was. So I decided, so me and Kyle were driving and we saw a sandwich shop, and I was like, Kyle, you know what we should do? We should make a segment where we just eat food. And he was like, yeah.
With our new edition of segments, we talk to them about their creative process and what challenges they face.
The creative process of Wide in the Hall is very simple. We have this giant list of ideas, and the day of or the day before, we'll pick one and we'll just kind of roll with it. It's very chaotic, and it kind of represents that in the final cut. It's very shaky. You don't really know what's going to happen next. It's crazy and it's random.
I've learned that honestly just how to edit better, because I usually take the USB home and work on it there. So I've gotten better at editing, and it's been more easier and quicker to just edit.
So filming can take an hour to an hour and a half usually. Depends on how long the food takes to make. And then once we're done with that, editing can roughly take 1 to 2 hours. Didn't take too long. It used to take a lot longer because we had a lot more footage, but now we've nailed down what we need to get done in each video.
While everyone sees all these incredible segments and the news, behind that is our crew. Crew helps put up and break down set each week. This includes the lighting, mics, camera, and so much more. They are what makes Tiger Talk run. We are always looking for crew, so if this spikes your interest, please come to a meeting on a Tuesday or talk to the class presidents Callie Lackerby or Charlotte Collins about it. In Tiger Productions, we try to create a space where everyone feels like they belong. When interviewing the members, we ask them about their experience. Here's what they said.
My favorite thing I have to say, other than Sousa, of course, Sousa's my favorite thing about the club, I'd say really the community and camaraderie, because every time we film Tiger Talk, there's never a moment I'm not laughing and not having the best time ever. I always feel like, oh, I don't want to go and film today. I'm so tired. I want to go home. Well, then I go and I see all the people that I enjoy so much, and we laugh and we talk, and there's never not a dull moment while we're filming Tiger Talk.
To say that a favorite part would be unjust because each and every segment in each and every part of the news is its own thing. You're comparing apples to oranges. They're all great and they're all beautiful in their own way.
I think it's just like Tiger Productions is a really fun group to work with. Like, all the people are great. We're all a big happy family.
I was gonna
Very
say
fun.
we're like a family.
Wow.
Cause like we're all like very like supportive of each other's segments, and we offer critiques just to make us like better as like editors.
Yeah, everyone in the group's all very helpful and like good constructive criticism, and overall it's just fun to be around.
Clearly, Tiger Productions improves your filmmaking technique, but it's much more than that. Here at Tiger Productions, we are a family. Join us on Tuesdays after school in 113. Tiger Productions, where your Hollywood dreams begin.
Join Tiger Productions.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Collins.
And I'm Kylie Blackerby, and you're watching Tiger Talk. Next, we throw it to Wyatt Fane for all new Wide in the Hall.
Hi, welcome to Why in the Halls. I'm Wyatt Fane, and today I'm feeling musical. So we're going to get people to play the music game. You want to play a game, Ethan?
Yeah, I'd love to play a game.
Okay, here's the game. I'm going to play a song. You get 5 seconds to name it. If you get the name and the artist, I will have to dance to the song. But if you lose and you don't get the name and the artist, you have to dance. Deal? Come on.
I know the song though.
What's the song called?
Girlfriend.
It's not what this is saying. Might have to dance.
I don't know.
You gotta dance.
You gotta dance with me, bro.
No.
Dance with me, bro.
You didn't win.
I know this song. Hold on. Why do I not know this song?
She's the only one I got. Not much of a girlfriend. I never seem to get a lot.
See the song. You're not getting it.
You're not even gonna help?
Hey.
Lucid
Come on.
Dreams by Juice WRLD. Okay.
Thank you so much for watching Why in the Halls. I'm Wyatt Fane. Now back to you in the studio.
Up next, Joey and Kyle bring you an all-new episode of Tiger Munch.
We're here at Bill's House of Pizza.
What's going on, Tigers, and welcome to Tiger Munch,
The show where we eat local food and give it an honest review.
Today, we're eating at Bill's House of Pizza, and I know what you're all thinking. Bill's House of Pizza? Come on, Joey. Everyone knows what that tastes like. And you're right. So for that exact reason, we're not eating the pizza. We're going for something else, all right? So I got the Italian sub.
And I got the chicken fingers.
Let's get munching.
Yeah. Worse things.
It's good.
Slow down.
It's good. It's good. You good?
So hot.
I'm gonna give the Italian sub a 4 out of 5. It was pretty good. We got it with a lot of mixed stuff like onions. We got lettuce, a lot of hots on there. Overall, it was really good. Had a lot of flavor to it. I liked it.
It's like a quintessential chicken finger. It's crispy. It's blistering hot because we just got them. It's a good 4 out of 5. It's how I like my chicken fingers.
I'll put it on your lap. So much of it fell off. I'm just gonna pick up where you left off.
It was hot. Oh.
I don't think I've ever given anything a 5 out of 5. I don't want to say this is like the perfect Italian sub. 4.8.
Ooh. You know, the chicken fingers, they're chicken fingers. You know, for the longest time, I was that guy at the restaurant who would just order chicken fingers and fries. I was a picky eater. You know, they're chicken fingers. They're not anything extraordinary. It's not like they're bad. They're just chicken fingers. So I'm gonna give them a 3.5. Now, it's Bill's, so obviously we recommend this place. Like, go to Bill's.
It's close, it's homey, it's got places to sit, it's walkable too, it's in a nice area.
It's in like the best area of town by far. That was Bill's?
And this was Tiger Mind.
Thanks for watching.
We now join Sophia and Jess as they attempt to set a new world record. For what? Let's find out. Ladies?
Hi, this is Sophia.
And this is Jess.
And today we're gonna attempt to break some world records.
The first record we're gonna try to break is the most amount of leapfrogs done in 30 seconds.
The current record for this is 32. I'm pretty sure that we can do this.
What is a leapfrog?
3, 2, 1. All right, I'll start. I'm gonna be so honest, I did not keep count.
You beat it, right?
Definitely. Yeah, I think that was way more than 32.
I think we got a solid 60.
The next one that we're gonna attempt to do is the most saltine crackers eaten in a minute.
And I have some stuff to say about this one. The world record is 10 in a minute. We can absolutely beat this one.
Go.
Oh. It's dry. It's real dry. Really good. I understand why the record is 10.
30 seconds.
What?
Ten, 9, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, we definitely failed that one, but I think collectively we probably got 10.
Collectively got like half a one. Just coughed it all up.
I give these a 4 out of 5.
Wrong show. I got rid of Sophia. Never mind.
Sorry, I had to tend to my injuries.
The last record we're going to be attempting is the most amount of marshmallows eaten in 1 minute.
So the record for this is 25.
I don't even like marshmallows. Let's get started. I hate marshmallows.
How come I eat 25? I look like a chipmunk.
Huh?
30 seconds left.
Feel alive. Well, I guess we didn't break any world records, but, you know, at least there was an attempt.
Now, here's Allie Manson with the latest from the Daily Livian.
Here's your miss this week on the Daily Livian. So one of our editors read I'm Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter. So if you guys haven't read that book or are interested in reading it, you definitely got to go check out our take on that book. We also published our Athlete of the Week, Ryan Sarney, so congrats to Ryan with all of his hard work. We also published our commits. So we have Courtney Raymond, she's going to the University of New Haven. We have Emma Donovan, she's going to the University of New Hampshire. And we also have Skylar Wuka, who's going to Tony and Guy Hairdressing Academy. So congrats to all our commits and all their hard work. And that's news for this week from the Daily Livian. This is Allie Manson signing off.
Now, for senior birthdays. Happy birthday to Carly Gibson, Darren Orsinger, and your very own Charlotte Collins. Have a great week, everyone. Thanks so much for watching this week's episode. We'll see you next time on Tiger Talk. Happy birthday to Charlotte. Happy birthday to Charlotte. Happy birthday to Charlotte.
Nasty 19, man.